And he deals. And that's outside. And this one is off and running. And there's a foul ball. And a 1-1. There's a swing and a drive. And forget it. He wastes no time on this one, and that gives him a lead. It's 1-0. Now the number 2 hitter, Will Benson.
Too much swing and miss in his at-bats recently, striking out nearly twice in each of the last 5 games.
No ball, 1 strike.
And a pitch. See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. Swings and misses, struck him out. Here's the center fielder, Spencer Steer. Swings through that. Ohtani, an all-star a season ago. He throws a slurve, a four-seamer, a cutter, a splitter, and he works in a sinker. Kicks and fires. That's outside. Ball 1. Swing and a miss, and he got him. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Jamer Candelario, the next to hit for the Reds. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
No ball, 1 strike.
And a big swing and a miss.
0-2.
And that's in the dirt. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Smith gathers, throws. Out. That completes the strikeout. Inning over. Back here in L.A. Now here is James Outman. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
0-1.
In the dirt, and the count 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And now it's Gavin Lux. And he pumps it a strike. Home team down a run as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. Bounce to the right, and that one handled. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first, 2 away. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. And that one is lifted in the air. Flashes the leather on the running catch. And top of the second. And now the designated hitter for the Reds, Rhys Hines. Ohtani back to work. Hines, 23 years old. And he was a second-round pick back in 2019. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Hauls it in for the out. Jake Fraley, the next to hit for the Reds. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. And first offering is fouled off. All right, Singy, you know I'm a dork. Shohei Ohtani, go back to May 5th, 2022 at Fenway Park. He tossed a complete game through 99 pitches. Get this, 81 strikes. It was the most strikes thrown with less than 100 pitches in a game since they started tracking pitch counts.
That's just unreal.
2 outs, base is empty. And now Christian Encarnacion Strand. Comes up empty.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Next offering is downstairs.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
2 outs. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's Shohei Ohtani. The pitch. That one fouled off.
You can never say enough about Ohtani. In 2023, he became the first player in AL/NL history to hit 40-plus home runs and record more than 10 wins in a season. Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Next offering in there for a strike. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
2-2.
In the dirt. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Bottom half of inning number 2. On the ground to short. On to first.
That's an out.
That's 1 out, the bottom of the 2nd. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Inside corner for a strike. Got it by him for the K. Here's Jason Hayward. That one's in there, 0-1.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Goes down looking. New inning getting started. Here's Tony Kemp. Ohtani back to work. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Hayward makes the catch for the out. 1 up, 1 down. Daniel Veohin will hit next. And first offering is fouled off. Righty delivers. This one lifted in the air, left field. That one gets down for a hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Next to hit, Ellie De La Cruz. Hayward puts it away. Runner tags at second. Close play, but in there. Will Benson, the next to hit for the Reds.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
That misses, and it's 1-0.
Ohtani,
one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high-leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
Bounce to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here at Chavez Ravine, set for the bottom of the 3rd. Chris Taylor down. First pitch misses. And that's in there at the knees. Taylor, a middle infielder by trade, played his college baseball at the University of Virginia. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Veohin hauls it in, and there's one away. Trey Sweeney, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike. And a good eye there.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Fastball for a strike. And now 2-2. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. Outman stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Right through there for a strike. Next offering in there for a strike. That is strike 2.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck. And we're back. On to the 4th. In now for the Reds, Spencer Steer. And the right-hander back to work. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. we'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
And the right-hander deals. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Had him way out front of the slur. Now batting Jamer Candelario. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Here's a fun fact. Dodger Stadium was also the home of the Los Angeles Angels for 4 years in the 1960s while they waited for Anaheim Stadium to be built. When the Angels were playing games at home, instead of Dodger Stadium, they called it Chavez Ravine Stadium.
Next for Cincinnati, Rhys Hines. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. And talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Next offering in there for a strike. No balls, 2 strikes. That one missed. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Catcher has it, fires the first. In time, the 2-3 strike. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Now it's the second baseman, Gavin Lux. A wind of the pitch. There's a strike.
You know, these Dodgers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
And it looks like they might end up challenging this one. Very close play, and we will take another look as well.
I couldn't tell in live action, that's for sure. And, you know, the umpire is so much closer to the play, and he thought he beat the throw, so we'll see.
Here's one more look. They called him safe, but I'm not sure that... Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Runner takes off. Strike in there. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that.
Line drive, base hit. Heading for the plate. Here comes the throw. He scores to tie it up. It's 1-1. No outs. Runner at first. And next is the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
No strike.
And now it's even up.
1-1.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
Tired or not, he's relentless with the way he pitches. He might be exhausted out there, but his stuff is still nasty.
Throw off line, he's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away. Fouled off, he was late. And the righty deals. And a foul ball left side. Check swing, appeal to first. Yes, he did. Down he goes on strikes. 2 on, 1 out. And now Teoscar Hernandez. In there at the knees.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning.
Candelario beats the second, out there. And that's 2. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Jake Fraley. The right-hander back to work. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Hernandez racing over to make the catch. And now the first baseman, Christian Encarnacion Strand.
A little drop and drive on that swing. Backside collapsing just a little bit, trying to put the ball in the air.
Swing and a ball popped up. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Here's the second baseman, Tony Kemp. Fires to first on the run. They get the out, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Stepping in, Jason Hayward. Little chopper rolls foul.
You know, these Dodgers looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. He goes down looking. Here comes Chris Taylor. Popped out and fouled ground first time through. Pitch
1-0.
misses, and that's ball one. Taylor, a former All-Star, 33 years
Ball
old,
inside.
and he was a fifth-round pick back in 2012. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Base is empty, one away. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. To the right side, and that chance handled to first.
Out.
And that quickly 2 away. So up next, Trey Sweeney. The
Ball
shortstop takes the ball. All tied up as we play game 1 of this 4-game series.
Ball.
And there's a ball.
2-1.
Bounce to the left side.
That's a
And
foul
it
ball.
goes just foul.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. 3rd foul ball in a row.
2 down, nobody on. Hit on the ground to the right side. Dives, and he can't hang on. And he beats it. He's safe. And now the center fielder, James Outman, was 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Sweeney off of first with 2 away. And foul ball. Good
No.
eye right there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And
Ball
now
2,
2-2.
down.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Two now. And that's
That's a foul ball.
just foul. 2-2 on the way. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Rip to right, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. And next for L.A., Gavin Lux. And that one fouled off. The pitch. And that one fouled off. 2 on, 2 outs.
Ball 1.
Just misses there.
1-2.
Back to the mound. He's got it. And that will end the inning. Top of the 6th inning. And here's the rookie catcher, Daniel Veoheen. And the pitch. That missed by a lot. 1-0.
Well, these Reds definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Popped in the air, left field. And it's caught for the out. And now Ellie De La Cruz. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
The healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
1 down, base is empty. A little out front there as he swings through.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for him at times.
1-2.
The shortstop takes the ball. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. On the ground, right side. On the run, sends it over to
That's an
first, and that's an out. Will Benson at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Next offering is in for a strike. 2 outs. That one's upstairs, ball 1. And it's 1-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Trust me when I tell you no.
Back here in L.A., here's the veteran first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Ready. 3-man.
Jabot back to work. And that's a strike. Now a screamer into the outfield. Base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Throw back in holds him at first. So just a single.
He was all over that one. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
No, inside.
Just missed. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And now 2-0. A swing and a miss, and that's strike
2
one.
balls, 1 strike.
Next pitch is downstairs. With the go-ahead run at first, here in the bottom of the 6th.
Full count.
And down on strikes he goes, and 1 out now. And up to the plate is Will Smith. And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball 1.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
On the ground to the left. Throws to second for 1. And that's 2. New pitcher now, Joe Kelly.
And he comes on here for the first time this season, and I'm sure there's some nerves involved in that, so we'll see how he settles in.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Right-handed reliever. Ripped to third and caught. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Jamer Candelario.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
1 strike.
1 down, base is empty. Strike 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Righty to the plate. And that's outside. Now 1 and 2. Wouldn't chase that time.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2 and 2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Lifted in the air, right field. Hayward sizes this one up. Makes the grab for the second out. Reese Hines, the next to hit for the Reds. Trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues. Foul ball there. Two down, nobody on. Not even close there. 1 and 1. Swing and a ground ball out to short, and that one finds its way through.
To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
And now here is Jake Fraley. Flares it into the outfield. Makes the grab, and that'll end the. And we're back. Now the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. And here it comes. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No, down about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. Jason Hayward steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
Well, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
And down on strikes. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. On its way to the corner. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. And he takes a strike. In the air, center field. On the move. He's there. He's got it. And there are 2 outs. And up next for Los Angeles, Trey Sweeney. Oh, and he hit him.
Well, you have any memorable hit-by pitches yourself? Maybe high school, college?
No, but I almost did get decapitated by a foul ball at Old Tiger Stadium. Liner, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. And at the plate.
Now pitching.
That one to first. Encarnacion Strand. He takes it himself to the bag, and that. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Brusdar Grotterol.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
At the belt and fires. Out on strikes. Throws him with the heater at the knees. So digging in, Tony Kemp. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. That one hit to right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And a couple of quick outs. Daniel Veohi, the next to hit for the Reds.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Holding on to a 1-run lead, and we're at the top of the 8th. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 0-2. Out to short. Throw on to Freeman, and that'll do it. Bottom of the 8th, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Freddie Freeman. That pitch in for a strike. It's 0-1. Pagan, 32 years old, and he was a 10th round pick back in 2013. And it finds its way through for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Now 1-1. Runner at first with no outs here. Next offering is down low. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Still able to get it there in time. He keeps his composure, and they get the out. The batter now will be. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Diaz. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit.
Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
Yet he beats the throw. He's safe. First and third, 2 away. And next for L.A., Jason Hayward.
That's the ball.
Ball 1, no strikes. And another ball.
2-0 to count.
Next offering is in for a strike.
3-1.
In the dirt. No advance from the runners. 3-1 now. Here comes a pitch. That's hard hit on the line. Steer makes the play, and it's out number 3. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Evan Phillips. A chance at his first save of the year. So back to the top of the Reds lineup. And a batter down, Ellie De La Cruz. Grounded out his first time. And a pitch. And fouled off.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Swings and misses. And it's 0-2. The shortstop takes the ball. Wouldn't chase that time. Kicks and deals. That misses, and that's ball 3. And that one hit to first. And he takes it himself for the out. He's 2 outs away. And the batter now, Will Benson. Bounce to third. Taylor has it, throws to first. The Reds now down to their final out. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Spencer Steer. Fouled off down the right side. The pitch. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
At the plate, Jamer Candelario. Fought off foul. And it's even up. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Next one misses. 2-1.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
They're down to their final strike.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
The Reds down to their final strike. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
That was the emergency hack right there.
2 outs. On the ground, right side. Dives, but it's off his glove. No throw, and that leaves them with runners at first and second.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
So a change being made at first base. And here's the pinch runner, Stuart Fairchild. Now it's the Reds DH, Rhys Hines. And that one fouled off. And a pitch. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. And a pitch. Here's a high chopper. Sweeney. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Dodgers